Welcome to the SMC News Desk. I am Sarah Repp. Kansas University Medical Center police say a shooting took place just outside of the entrance of the facility on Tuesday night. Television station KCTV reports that the shooting was caught on the medical center security video around 8 p.m. Kansas City, Kansas police worked with the KU Medical Center's police to capture the suspect just 1 hour after the shooting. The victim is being treated for injuries, but no other details about his condition are available at this time. Law enforcement in north central Kansas are investigating the shooting death of a teenager near the town of Beverly. The Kansas Bureau of Investigation says the shooting happened on Monday evening at a home along Rural Road near the Saline River. Lincoln County Sheriff's deputies were called to the home for a report of a shooting and found a 15-year-old girl with a gunshot wound. The girl was taken to the Salina Hospital where she was pronounced dead. Her name was not immediately released, and an investigation onto the shooting is ongoing as of Wednesday. No arrests have yet been reported. Kansas has received $200 million from the federal government, which will be used to provide rental assistance to those facing eviction or having trouble making housing or utility payments. Governor Laura Kelly and the Kansas Housing Resources Corporation announced the statewide rental assistance on Tuesday. The initiative, funded through the Coronavirus Response and Relief Supplemental Appropriations Act of 2021, provides the state with the money to support the housing stability and prevent evictions and homelessness. Kelly said the money will go a long way to prevent evictions and homelessness and ensure Kansans can stay sheltered and secure while we continue to fight the coronavirus. Those residents struggling to cover rent and utility payments due to COVID may qualify for up to 12 months of emergency assistance thanks to the new federal relief. Tenants may qualify for the assistance if they earn no more than 80% of the area's median income, are experiencing documented financial hardship as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, and may be at risk of housing instability or homelessness without the assistance. The Kansas City Police Department is proposing new policies on use of force during large demonstrations and public gatherings. The proposed policy would limit officers' use of tear gas. It also requires officers to create a buffer zone between them and the protesters. It prohibits officers from intentionally escalating confrontations, and Chief Rick Smith presented the First Amendment protected activities policy on Tuesday to the Kansas City Board of Police Commissioners. No official action was taken. The policy comes after police were criticized for using tear gas and other means to disperse crowds during social justice protests last summer. The family of a 5-year-old girl left in a coma following a crash involving a Kansas City chief assistant coach says the girl is now awake. The news was delivered Monday to a post on GoFundMe page for Ariel Young. The girl has been hospitalized since February 4th crash, and the crash involved Britt Reed, the son of Kansas City Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. Britt Reed was initially placed on administrative leave following the multi-vehicle crash, but now he is no longer employed by the team. Police say the crash happened near the team's training complex next to Arrowhead Stadium when Britt Reed's truck slammed into 2 cars on the side of the road. Police say Reed had admitted to having 2 or 3 drinks before the crash. Longtime conservative talk radio host Rush Limbaugh has died. This morning during his show, Limbaugh's wife announced his death. Limbaugh was 70 years old and has been struggling with advanced lung cancer for the last year. On February 3rd, just 1 month ago, he announced it was terminal. In February of 2020, Trump awarded Limbaugh with the Medal of Freedom. Blanket Salina with Love is a new program run by the Salina Salvation Army. Their goal is to help the homeless of Salina stay warm. The agency is asking for donations of new and gently used blankets, comforters, and mattress covers. If you have any of these items you would like to donate, they can be dropped off at 1137 North Santa Fe in Salina. OCCK Transportation now offers a text notification system to help relay information to the public about closings, delays, and other important information going on at that time. To subscribe, text the information above to the number above and you will receive a confirmation of your subscription. OCCK wants to let you know in advance that the messages will not be coming from their usual phone number. It will most likely not have an area code of 785, and they recommend passengers add the new number to their phone's contacts so that you can easily recognize it as OCCK notifications. Now for a Saline County COVID-19 vaccination update from the City Commission meeting.
You saw all the data in the previous presentation. And while I'm confident that we are getting closer to a point, the light is at the end of the tunnel, as we say, but we're not quite to the end of the tunnel yet. I think it would be premature to let our health order expire on February 21st. I do think, though, that we are definitely in a position where we could loosen up some of the restrictions that we've had in the order. So right now, my current thoughts are that to plan to issue another order on February 22nd after the current one expires, but given the improvements that we have seen, raise the mass gathering limit from 15 to 50 individuals, and then also raise the percentage that's listed in section 2, number 5 about auditoriums and exhibit halls, and raise that from 25% of capacity to 50% of capacity. And then have the new order in place for an additional 4 weeks that would expire on March 21st. A couple of additional reasons is that would also give us time to get a greater number of the population vaccinated. If we start to see increases in cases after raising this limit, it's easier to make changes than it is to try and react an entire new piece of health order. And then also to be able to really kind of get a better sense of what's happening with the COVID-19 variants in the state and in the area as well.
And now for a look at our 3-day weather forecast. Tonight is to be mostly cloudy with a low around 3 degrees. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 23. Wind chill values are as low as -4. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 8 degrees. Wind chill values as low as 0. Friday is to be mostly sunny with a high near 37. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 20 degrees. Saturday is mostly sunny with a high near 44. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 24. Reporting from the SMC News Desk, I am Sarah Repp, wishing you a good evening.